Where is she?
Interesting.
That looks like the mirror formation for the thingy, which I've already done. But okay. Ah, she must have known about the tunnel.
I'll bet those are the two brothers that built the inn and Josiah's house. I'll bet this was taken in that passageway I found.
Or maybe she wouldn't know that this was passageway, but
There's something written on the back.
yeah, so she'd have to know.
You're in the parlor windows.
This is how we're supposed to find out. I'm just so curious and clicking around like mad that I was able to find it beforehand. So the game gives you clues on how to find a lot of these things, but so I think it's expecting me to go under here. But I've already done it. So I wonder if I go in here and come back.
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
I don't have any reason to go in there. But I wonder if I go down here and then go back, maybe Jane's back.
Guess I better not leave the lights on.
Thanks for doing the pies. The more I do it, the worse I seem to get at it. Here's that box. I'm sure that sewing machine needle is in there somewhere.
I see it.
Remember, when it comes to using it, you're on your own, kiddo.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Alrighty-dighty.
I can't sew with that. All I need is the dress Jim Archer gave me, and I can start sewing. Would I wear this? No. I made too many mistakes. I'd better do it over.
That's the
What to do? Yeah.
I can do better than this. I made too many mistakes. I'd better do it over.
It's a little tough.
I can do better than this.
Oh, come
I
on.
made too many mistakes. I'd better do it over.
Going pretty fast.
There. Not bad, Miss Drew. Not bad at all.
All right. Whew. A little rough. Might not help that I have my mouse to maximum sensitivity. I always have my mouse max sensitivity. Let's take this back to...
And see how far we can get. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get this back to the bank real quick. See what's in that safety deposit box.
How's the dress coming?
All done.
This is beautiful. Thank you. Now let's see if that key you found opens up Josiah's safe deposit
This
box.
didn't even open the dress.
That was Josiah's key, all right. But that is not Josiah's will.
It looks like some kind of journal. Would it be okay if I kept this?
If it was money or jewelry or something like that, I'd turn it over to Topham. But a journal? Finders keepers as far as I'm concerned. I'll be at my desk if you need me.
So,
It's locked. Naturally.
So we do have a code though. We had the Goodfellow code. I don't know if we can do this.
Flute, 7.025 megahertz. Puck! That's who Josiah played in A Midsummer Night's Dream.
I see.
It was a joke. That was okay. I can't.
Gave his cue and told him what he was supposed to say in reply. He thought it was a joke, but that's okay. I can trust him.
Pyramus, 7.057 megahertz. Thisbe, 7.050 megahertz. It looks like some kind of record of the people Josiah talked to on his ham radio.
Okay. So why don't we write that down? Fuck. Yeah, that's a character in play. So we just have to tune into these and their lines.
Yeah.
I just have to write down the frequencies.
Yep. You're right.
Anything else I can do for you?
I guess I'll be going.
Come back anytime.
All right, let's get to that ham radio. Shows the animation all over again. Alright,
A part is missing. A part is missing.
wait,
A part is missing.
what do I do with this? Do I have to give this to a jeweler or something? And have him turn it into a fuse?
Maybe.
Looks like I can't use the radio unless and until I replace the crystal.
I assume that's the crystal, but this crystal doesn't just fit straight in
A part is
there.
missing.
So I guess we have to go to... We have to go to a jeweler or something? Get it cut into a fuse? Or put into a fuse? I don't know. Guess we'll go back driving. Is there a jeweler around here? Yeah, bottle jewelry.
Hello, Mr. Waddell.
Now what?
Waddell.
I need for you to cut a blank from this piece of quartz.
No big deal. Let's see it.
The blank needs to be just like the one you made before for Josiah Crowley.
Like I said, no big deal. You're gonna have to cough up $2, though. You can pay me when you pick it up. Good day.
We have $2. We do not have $2, which means we're going to have to do some running around.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Take this to Phil Connor out at Krollmeister Nails. Keep up the good work.
That's nearby, right? Right here.
I have a telegram for Phil Connor.
I'm Phil. Thank you. I got a tip for you. Here.
Ow, that's a nail.
That's what we make here. Nails. Beauty, ain't she?
Thanks, but no thanks, Mr. Connor. Bye.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. This one here is for Helen C. White. She's at the library. Keep up the good work.
Library's right down here.
I have
nice
a
and
telegram
close.
here for... Shh! You're in a library. Sorry. This telegram is for Helen C. White. Who? Helen C. White.
Bill and Steve Wright.
Helen C. White.
Shh!
Here.
A telegram for Miss White. I'll give it to her. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What?
Never mind.
Shh!
Oh,
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. This one goes to Molly out at Vash's Dairy. Keep up the good work.
all right, dairy. It's down here.
Hi, Mr. Jones. I've got a telegram here for Molly.
She's in the milking shed. I'll give it to her. Say, I got some freshly churned butter here.
That's okay. Bye.
Always turning down the produce. Come on.
Did you deliver that telegram?
I sure did.
Good for you. Here's your money. And here's your next telegram. Here's one for Audrey out at Blenheim Nursery. Keep up the good work.
I'm just gonna give this to the nursery, because I am going to forget. I'm not picking up the money, but okay, it's near the end. Let's go to the jeweler first.
Hello, Mr. Waddell. Are you done making that blank?
I need more time. Now quit bothering me so I can work.
Okay, well, we have the money, so. Oh, come on.
Hello, I've got a telegram here for Audrey.
I'll see that she gets it. Just leave it on the desk. My hands are still really filthy.
That's okay. Bye.
Oh, let's go to the inn, maybe make some calls. We can make a few calls if we wanted to.
Drop a nickel into the slot, please. Very good. Now, how may I be of service?
Hi, Mr. Kowski. Could you please connect me with my dad? His number is KL57187.
Hang on a minute.
Carson Drew.
Hi, Dad.
Nancy, everything okay?
It turns out that the bank Jim Archer owns is in danger of failing.
That's terrible. How do you know?
He told me, after first telling me he was doing just fine.
He lied to you? That's disturbing.
I get the feeling he's pretty desperate.
You think he stole that jewelry? If that were the case, why would he tell you that he was going under? All his problems would have been solved.
Maybe it's not just him. Maybe he's working with someone.
Or maybe you're just barking up the wrong tree.
I'm convinced that Josiah Crowley hid his real will somewhere, and that it has yet to be found.
Do you have any idea where he might have hidden it?
All I know is that he had a fascination with Shakespeare, especially A Midsummer Night's Dream, and that he had a habit of writing reminders to himself and leaving them all over.
Then you probably need to get in the habit of looking all over.
There is this drawer in Emily's bedroom where her mom kept some of Josiah's things.
Sounds like a good place to begin.
Goodbye, Dad.
See you tonight.
And we need to get Emily away from her
Drop a
room.
nickel into the slot, please. Very good. Now, how may I be of service?
Hi, could you please connect me with Bess Marvin at KL54468?
Just a second. Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Nancy.
I discovered that Jim Archer was at Richard Topham's this morning, right around the time that someone stole Emily's jewelry.
I'll bet they planned the heist together.
It does kind of look that way.
But why would Topham bother to steal those jewels after Josiah left him all that money?
Maybe he knows if the real Will turns up, he'll probably be left without a cent, so he's hedging his bets.
If you ask me, it's just a case of pure and simple greed.
There's a drawer in Emily's room that she seems to want me to stay out of.
Do you have any idea what's in it?
Her mother's mementos. At least that's what she said.
You don't believe her.
I'm not sure.
You're not sure?
Sometimes I get the feeling Emily's hiding something, that's all.
Well, there's only one way to be sure about her. I think as soon as Emily leaves her room, you should take a good look through that drawer. I think so too. Who said that? Me and my big mouth.
That's it for now.
Whenever you feel like talking, we're right here.
Eavesdropper.
Yeah.
I ain't dropping
What's
no
cooking?
eaves.
Confounded old Samwise Gamgee! Have you been eavesdropping?
I ain't been dropping no eaves, sir.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Bye now.
Hi, Nancy.
I'll be back in a little bit.
You're the best.
When would she be out of her room?
I don't
Why
think
does
she's...
this picture keep moving?
That's a little weird, huh?
Well, I mean, somebody or something is moving it for some reason.
I think it has to do with that, every time they go down the stairs.
It allows me to look at the hat. If I click anything else, she doesn't like it. When is she ever going to be out of her room?
You know how with the mirrors and stuff?
Yeah.
I have a feeling that that picture has something to do with it.
Yeah. I would like to get that crystal back out. I just don't know when she's going to get out of her room. Or how she'll end up leaving. Hopefully that crystal is cut.
Hello, Mr. Waddell. Are you done making that blank?
Have you got my fee?
Right here.
Good. Here's the blank I cut for you. Enjoy.
All right. Make sure it looks... it's a silicon wafer. What do we do with that? I think we have to go back out. We can't put that in. It's not a fuse. Is there, place we could take it?
Why can't we not take it back to the jewelry store? And get him to reshape it?
Well, he's a jeweler, not a... No, nice. I don't know that we can take it anywhere. I mean, I can bring it over anyway and see what happens. It just doesn't look right. Cutscene all over again. Can't skip it. I'm just like, can we put the wafer in something to get it to fit? That kind of... There's this thing we can't do anything with yet. But this is the key to the safety deposit block. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. Or what? I know it's for the key to the safety deposit block. I don't know what this machine is to the left here.
A part is missing.
This is all we got. Oh, it does fit. Okay, cool. So we need this to be... Okay. So... we can go to 1, 2. This can be 5.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
This is Flute, but you sure don't sound like Puck, so explain yourself.
My name's Nancy Drew.
So where's Puck?
Well, I'm pretty sure Puck's real name was Josiah Crowley, and I hate to say it, but he passed away earlier this year.
Ah, that's a shame. Heck, I never got to give him his sentence.
What sentence is that?
Well, see, a while back, Puck dictated a sentence to me and told me that if and when he recited a certain passage from Shakespeare, I was to respond with that sentence. Weird fellow, that Puck.
If I tell you the passage, will you tell me the sentence?
Well, yeah, sure, I guess. Especially seeing as Puck's no longer with us.
Alright, so Flutes was... this one.
Shall we their fond pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals be.
That's it. Here, let me check my logbook for the response. Now I'm supposed to say, leave by road when the owner is in, because then there will be thieves about.
Leave by road when the owner is in, because then there will be thieves about?
Those were Puck's exact words.
Did you know Puck very well?
I felt like I did. Met him over the radio a couple of years ago. What a character. What'd you say his real name was?
Josiah Crowley.
Strange. I never heard of him.
Why is that strange?
He led me to believe he was this big cheese out in Hollywood. You know, some famous producer, director or something. Said he owned his own studio.
He didn't own a studio, and he certainly didn't live in Hollywood.
I'll be darned. So he was just lying to me. Well, that's all right. I may have told him a fib or 3 over the years myself. Like the time I told him I was a scratch golfer. I don't even know what that means. In any case, hope I've been of some help. Over and out.
Alright, so... let me get this to be 5. This one's 7.
Is anyone out there? Hello? Can anyone hear me?
This is Pyramus. Who are you?
My name's Nancy Drew. Does somebody named Puck usually call you on this frequency?
Somebody named Puck used to. Apparently he found something better to do. Haven't talked to him in months.
Well, that's because he passed away not too long ago.
Oh, well, that's a good excuse, I guess. How'd you know he called me Pyramus?
I'm a friend of his. I found your name and radio frequency in his journal.
So why are you talking to me?
Did Puck, ever ask you to tell him something whenever he read a certain passage from Shakespeare?
Whenever he rattled off this Shakespeare quote, I was supposed to rattle off this stupid saying he gave me. How did you know about that?
Long story. But if I were to rattle off the quote, there's no reason why you can't tell me the stupid saying, right?
Well, come to think of it, he never said the quote had to come from him, so, yeah, I guess I could tell you.
Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night.
How'd you know?
Long story. What did he tell you to say in response?
Wait a minute, I had to write it down. Here, you're gonna love this. A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
A barking dog would do well to hold his tongue in a dangerous neighborhood.
I told you it was stupid.
I really appreciate your help.
Just out of curiosity, what kind of car did Puck drive, do you know?
I don't think he had a car.
And he tried to tell me he was rich. Over and out.
Alright, last one.
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello?
I'm Thisbe, but only Puck calls me that. Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm afraid I have some bad news about Puck.
Oh dear, they closed the play he was starring in, didn't they? That's why I haven't heard from him. He's too far down in the dumps. Oh, I was afraid it was something like that.
Actually, you haven't heard from him because he passed away several months ago.
Oh my, that's worse, isn't it? And after all that rigmarole he went through, making sure I knew my line and understood my cue?
Your cue?
Yes, you see, Puck, or whatever his real name is, or was, Puck wanted to share his love of acting with me. So he gave me a line to say, a very curious line I might add, and told me to repeat it only after I heard my cue. A passage written by Mr. William Shakespeare.
So if I cue you with a passage, you'll respond with the line he gave you to say?
Immediately. I know it by heart, you see.
Here goes. If we shadows have offended, think but this and all is mended, that you have but slumbered here while these visions did appear.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way.
The authorities are alert for bad water, so do not go this way.
That's what I was to say, although my delivery was much better when Puck was coaching me. And now, as Puck was fond of saying, I bid you adieu. Over and out.
Right, we have our code. So we were given the lines, I wrote them down as they were telling us. And we have our hobo signs. So for Flute it said leave by the road when the owner is in, or else thieves about. So leave by the road. I guess it might be the same as hit the road. So this is hit the road.
Okay.
When the owner is in is this sideways omega.
Okay.
And thieves about. So thieves about is 2 out of 10. Thisbe is authorities are alert. Authorities are alert is this one. For bad water is this one. And don't go this way. So don't go this way.
Another one on the right hand side.
This one right here. It's
yes.
No use of going this way. Now we got Pyramus. The Pyramus said barking dog. Barking dog is this one. Do well to hold his tongue. So keep quiet, I believe. Hold your tongue, keep quiet. And a dangerous neighborhood. So dangerous neighborhood is this. Bottom. I don't know that one. Is that the only thing that's left? Yeah. Alright, I don't know this one actually. There's a message to Gloria. This might be what's in that. This might be what's underneath Jane. Or not Jane, and you know, there's that drawer that she doesn't want you to look at. I think that the actual message is underneath. And I can't look at it yet because she won't let me.
Right.
So we can't answer this until Jane leaves her room. Alright, so that's the idea, is we need to make sure Jane's not in her room. No, head back just real quick. See what happens.